And as we build up to the 12-hour Cleanathon on Sunday, NDTV named its first nominee for Clean India, the new Railways Minister Suresh Prabhu. He spoke to us on sanitation and more.
Well, we're very lucky to have with us the Railways Minister, Mr. Suresh Prabhu. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, as you know, sir, Mr. Narendra Modi has started this entire Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and he's cleaning up India. He's asking for nominees. So we were nominated by Priyanka Chopra and we have to pick 9 people whom we can nominate to really try and make an impact on cleaning up the country. So you are going to be one of our 9 nominees because we think that you personally, of course, but also as Railways Minister, the impact you can make on sanitation and cleanliness is massive.
Prime Minister has identified the right cause. And I think this is what you are suggesting, that I should be a nominee. Of course, I'll be more than happy to do anything as a volunteer. And in fact, this is a positive multi-layer marketing idea that you keep nominating 9 and then 9 doesn't. And 9 never ends. I really must thank you for that. In fact, this is a positive impact that media could create. And I don't see any other medium which is as powerful as media.
But let me come to something which is directly in your hands now, the railways. And the reason why I think this is particularly important is we're talking about open defecation. Look at the number of carriages that there are, where there's still open defecation. I mean, if you look at the Indian railway lines, most of them are like an open toilet. What can you do about this?
Starting new bio-toilets, making sure that I called RDSA, that is the Research and Development Organization of Railways, with all the scientific organizations of India, which includes Science and Technology Organization, IITs and others, and giving this as a challenge. So railways have 2 twin challenges. One is the technological option, which I'm trying to address like this. Second is the money option. So I'm writing a letter to all the members of parliament, to all the corporate organizations, that why don't you make this as a CSR activity for corporates and an MP-led activity for members of parliament, so we could do that along with the money that we'll raise.
But the levels of filth that they are in those toilets, on trains and at the stations is awful. Now, what's the solution here?
One thing is we are trying to create a new agency. There will be the on-rail housekeeping companies who will be actually ensuring that toilets are kept clean. The second issue that we are trying to do is tracks. Whether we must have a completely retrofitted tracks, the racks, the compartment, the bogies. I think these are the few options we must have, and we are working on that. Also working on a total cleanliness concept. What do you mean by cleanliness really? So we must define it in the railways context. So I'm talking about total quality management in terms of end-to-end solution, including how you collect the waste, what you happen to the waste disposal, because that's again an important issue.